It's the Joe Lockett Show, and I get it. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. I get it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe Lockett. We in the building. Y'all know what time it is. Lock it in. Come on. It's the Joe. What? It's the who? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we in the building, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! It's the Joe Lockett Show, y'all. We got a great show lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen, today. Let's get it in. What's up, America? It's your boy Joe Lockett. It is 1 minute after the hour. You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. And it's your boy Joe Lockett on the Joe Lockett Network on the Joe Lockett Show. Come on in, America. Let's get it going. What's up, Nanny? What's up, Touch? How you doing? What's up, Kevin? How y'all doing? What's up, Black Butter? I see you out there. Let me know where y'all chiming in from. What's up, Kira? How you doing? You locked into the Joe Lockett Show. Sex versus intimacy. X versus intimacy is what we're talking about today. What's up, Joseph Sparrow? How you doing? Tokidoki, Ohio gozaimasu. Texas in the house, nephew. We got Orlando in the house. What is going on, Donna? We got Tokyo, Japan in the house. What's going on, Tokidoki Fly? Ohio gozaimasu. Nephew, go ahead and do your thing because you know she's waiting for you to say what?
Yeah.
That ain't what Tokidoki waiting for you to say.
Oh, Ohio. You gotta tell me it's Tokidoki.
Las Vegas in the house, baby. We got Vegas in the house. I was in Vegas on my birthday. Where was you, Carol? I don't know. When I go back to Vegas, I'm going to see Carol. Rachel's in the building. How you doing? She said, "What's going on, nephew?"
Yeah.
Beautiful Rachel's in the building. You know something? We are definitely going to go do a show with Rachel. You know she's like 6'4", 6'3", fine, beautiful. I got to go do a show with her, nephew. Me and you gonna go down there, right? And do a show with her.
Go down where?
I think she lives. Hey, Rachel, I think she lives in Tennessee.
Oh.
I think you remember we said because you know she got the height on her.
Yeah.
With them glasses, looking like a school teacher.
Yeah. What's the little main thing y'all used to say back then?
She's 6'4". What's up, Rachel? She's in St. Louis. Okay, St. Louis. We coming on down. What's up, Tams in the building? Well, man, listen. Hey, y'all do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 5,000, 10,000 likes there. Let's get it in. Today on the Joe Lockett Show, it's 3 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked in right now. You got the one and only me, America's favorite side. What am I? I am the safe space for women. And we got the one and only nephew. He's Mr. Entangle. What's up, boy?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
Man, the show is getting better. The visuals are getting better. And let me tell this to everybody, because people say, "Where's nephew?" If you want to see nephew, go to YouTube Live, Joe Lockett Show, and you will see nephew. We got the whole studio and everything right there. Or you can go to Joe Lockett Show on Facebook. The show is live there. If you VIP and you're on my TikTok, you can just see me. But if you want to see the whole show, go to Joe Lockett Show Live. We're live right there on YouTube. Yes, we're live on YouTube right now. And we're live on Facebook right now. And if you want to catch the show and you want to check it out on Spotify, go to Joe Lockett Show. You can catch it right there too. Yes, we are like that right now. All over this digital thing. We're coming to you live each and every day from 4 to 5:30. And sometimes we stay at 6 o'clock. What's up, I Candy? I Candy. Wait a minute.
That's her name?
Yeah, it says I Candy on here. How you doing? Where you chiming in from, I Candy? What's going on?
It better be candy involved.
Hey. All right, y'all. Today on the show, y'all, we talking about a couple of things. First thing I want to talk about is X versus intimacy. Nephew, do you know what that means? Because you know you Chinese food, you young behind here. Do you know what X versus? Do you know the difference between intimacy and X?
Yeah.
Do you really know what's the difference? And ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Texas? She's in Texas. Oh, they say everything is big in Texas. I need to go find it. I ain't got time, but
they ain't gassing up half of them. Hold up, let me see what this is. I gotta go to TikTok.
Oh, and she got the red lipstick by her. Hey, I can't, huh? And she got a heart behind her. Don't get mad, man.
I'm not getting mad.
And she can smile. Hey, man, you know, I think I Candy beautiful. If you're brave enough to put your name on TikTok and say you I Candy, you definitely got to be I Candy.
You better be I Candy.
I'm just saying, what's going on, I Candy out there in Texas? Thanks for locking in with us, y'all. Somebody noticed, and Nana just sent me roses. Thank you, ladies, so much for that. What's going on, Lex? Let me know where y'all chiming in from. So when I see you, I definitely will give you a shout here on the show. Go ahead and hit that like button and share this video out with everybody. And I want to thank all my subscribers, man. We have a lot of subscribers subscribing to the show on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. That helps support this show, help us do things, keep doing what we're doing. So thanks to all my subscribers. And to all my subscribers, I'm going to be sending you guys, getting ready to get you guys some gifts and some special things coming on. Let us get a few more things worked out with this show here in our studios with our subscribers, the people who are subscribing right now. And to reach my goal, I just need 2 more subscribers. So If you want to subscribe to the show, you like again, go ahead and subscribe to the show. I'm quite sure TikTok is putting all that stuff up there, how you can subscribe to the show. But go ahead and subscribe to the show. We thank you guys so much for that. All right, guys, today, X versus intimacy. And have you been downgraded is what we'll be talking about on the show today, nephew. And I got to ask a lot of ladies, right, and men, but do y'all really know the difference? And when y'all actually getting into a relationship with a guy, are you having X or are you having intimacy? I just want to ask, because ladies talk about this soul tie, and I don't know the answer to this, ladies, and I need y'all to help me out. I Candy, Rachel, Michelle, I need you to help me out here. She's, I don't know, but Maria, I need y'all guys to help me out here. Ms. Hudson, Ms. Hanson, if you're here, I want y'all to help me out. Can you get a soul tie if you just have an X? Or does a soul tie comes when you're having intimacy? Can you be, it's okay, women always talk about this soul tie, right? Can you catch a soul tie if you just, and you know yourself, it's just X, the letter X. If it's just X, can you catch a soul tie? Or is it an emotional thing and you having an intimacy with someone and you can catch a soul tie? I want to know. So yes can be what? Yes. So Donna says what? Yes. Okay, y'all saying yes, but what are y'all saying yes to? Are y'all saying yes to X or y'all saying yes to intimacy? Which one is it, ladies? I don't know. Help your boy out. Donna, which one is it? Kenya, I think it is. Which one is it? Can you catch it both? Whoa. So if you know in your mind, ladies, if you guys want to chime into the show, you can chime in here live on TikTok. I can bring you onto the show. So let me know if you want to come on. Anybody want to come in here? No. Okay. But if y'all want to come into the show, let me know. But okay. So ladies, if you know in your mind, right, that you're just having X with me, you trying to tell me that you can catch a soul tie from bro? Because men don't catch soul ties. I'm just telling y'all that right now. I'm being totally honest. I just truly believe, nephew. Do you believe in soul tie? Do you know what soul tie means?
Yes, I know what soul tie means.
What does it mean, nephew?
That strong attachment where you feel like that's the one for you.
That ain't a soul tie.
I mean, that's how you hype it up.
That's why you gonna hype it up.
That's how they hype it up. that's how most people hype it up.
So Kenya, what you trying to say? You got the good that you know that
yeah, I can't live without no other X outside of the one with her.
Okay, yeah, that's that soul tie.
Yeah,
that's that soul tie. Have you ever called a soul tie?
Never, ever.
You ain't never called a soul tie?
Never will.
Huh? What?
Never will.
You don't think you'll ever catch a soul tie?
I ain't met her yet.
So you don't think so you're not gonna get married?
Marriage is not on my list of priorities.
All right, y'all, what you got to lock in right now? We're talking about X versus intimacy. And ladies, I'm learning something because ladies just told me, Kenya and Donna and I Candy, just have said that you can catch a soul tie even if the lady herself, goes in for just X. But ladies, explain that to me though, because I'm trying to figure this one out. If you know that you're going in for just X, how are you gonna catch a soul tie? Because that means that no matter what y'all do, you're gonna catch a soul tie at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah, that's what they do.
I haven't caught a soul tie since I've been married.
But
since I got divorced.
Just established dudes.
It's an intense spiritual connection. So what? Oh, wait a minute.
Man, if you don't get on with intense spiritual connection,
anyone who you sleeping with and not married to it's a soul tie. Now I'm gonna disagree with you on that, Candy. No, it's not.
What she said?
No, Candy in Texas, the beautiful Candy says anyone you sleeping with and not married to is a soul tie. No. You can call it a soul tie, but no. You can be a booty call. You can be a homie lover friend.
That's all that is. That's the booty that you prefer.
A soul tie is that connection that you have made, and I think that you longing for.
Some booty you prefer.
If you talk, and you might get a connection. What? If you talk. Okay, can somebody come on, and chime into this conversation? That's a lady. Okay, explain to me what y'all talk. Because I understand if you got that intense moment and, they take you to the next level over the moon, I understand there's something, I believe something is unlocked in a woman or a man that makes you like, ooh, okay, yeah. And something happens on the spiritual level. But if you just Xing with somebody and y'all do y'all thing, y'all get up and you haven't had that explosive moment, nephew, there ain't no tie being there. I'm sorry, you ain't tying. That's not a tie or a soul that done left your body. Here's what a soul tie is for me. Okay? That person that you with makes your soul leave your body for a couple of split seconds.
Oh, we call them soul snatchers.
Yeah, that's a soul tie. If she can make you or he can make you, hey, if they can make your soul leave your body.
It's not the same thing. That is not the same. A soul tie, and this ain't ties enough. This is somebody that's actually snatching your soul.
Yeah.
Out of body experience.
Yes. That's a soul. Hey,
wait, what they call that when you just sleep but you up?
But you know your soul says, and it comes back down to you. Now you have soul tied with that person. They have snatched your soul, bro. So I'm just being honest. That's your soul tying. When your soul leaves your body and that person does that to you, that is your soul tying with that other person. If that person don't tie your soul and make you leave your body for a split second or forget where you is, forget what's actually going on or all your problems, you ain't tied no soul with that person. Stop it.
They might feel like they did.
No, man, that's a lie though.
Man, hey, hold up. This is what I'll say. What out of this? Females ain't the only one that's snatching soul. Hey, I'm sorry.
This is very true.
I tied you up when I put it on you.
Don't be giving that face, can you? This is very true. I have known to snatch a few souls.
Man,
have you snatched a soul?
Have I snatched a soul?
No. Can the choir get an amen?
Hallelujah.
Hold on. Somebody said they're soul snatching. Okay, but I'm just being honest.
Some of y'all cap.
You think some of these?
Some of y'all cap.
Some of y'all think some of these things.
Look, you know how when you can hype yourself up to believe something that you know ain't true.
Glitter said she rebuked this. Glitter is a soul snatcher because she said she rebuked this. So glitter is definitely a soul snatcher.
She said rebuke?
Yeah, she said the word rebuke.
Yeah.
So you know glitter. Hey, glitter, I don't want to get you behind closed door because she goes, hey, glitter, hey, when you walk in, you gonna hear something.
Hold on, wasn't that the one that was talking about?
Yeah.
Hold on now, we ain't forget the update.
Hey,
we ain't forget the update.
Hey, when you walk into Glitter's bedroom, she goes, they gonna say,
No.
at your own risk.
Nah, I would use that. Little, that ain't nothing. No.
Hey, if a woman tells you if a woman tells you they rebuke this, that's an old word for she has tied a lot of souls, okay? And she's trying to cleanse herself right now. I get what's going on, Glitter.
You hyping Glitter up. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I think that's what it is. But let me ask you ladies though, seriously, when we're talking about X versus intimacy. What's the difference for you, right? Because a woman says when she's giving her body to a man or a boyfriend, are you just having X or is it intimate with him? Are you trying to take that somewhere? Or are you just seeing where the relationship goes? What's the difference between X and intimacy for you, nephew?
One that we just fooling around. Other one, I view you a certain type of way.
So do you just fool around with your girlfriend?
Yes.
So she can be a girlfriend, but you don't see it going nowhere.
If I don't see her being a wife?
Yeah.
And
she just don't know that.
She not supposed to know until I tell her she.
Right. So you're just feeding her the average line.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question for a man. Do you think more men are just having sex or X with their girlfriends than intimacy?
No. Nowadays?
Yes, nowadays, do you think more men are just having X instead of having intimacy with the woman that they're dating? Not married to, but dating.
No. I think most men don't even realize what they're doing until it's too late. I think most men nowadays are quicker to feel like they in the soul time or quicker to have those type of emotions.
If you guys want to see nephew, go to Joe Lockett Show on YouTube. You can see him there. Okay. Because me trying to turn this camera around, y'all, it's gonna be a whole lot. So go to Joe Lockett Show on YouTube, and you can see him there. On Facebook, the Joe Lockett Show, you can see nephew there. With the whole show, you can see him and I both there.
All right, yeah. I think most men, just like I was saying earlier, you say something so much, you try to convince yourself. Yeah, I think a lot of dudes do that now.
Well, hold on, Candy in Texas. I got to ask you this, baby girl. Real talk. Is it intentional?
No, it's not.
Because
she's in a lot of unintentional intimacies.
Right. Because I've been in a moment where I thought I was having X, and it turned into an intimate moment.
But you was feeling the girl.
Yeah.
You was feeling her.
But I
don't
see
you to get that because you're gonna try to make it sound good.
No, I'm not.
In order for you to get that far, you was feeling her.
No. You know me. This is our show. We do, bro. We tell the truth.
Okay.
We tell the truth. I'm tell the truth with the F here, bro. Come on now. No. I was having a moment when I went in, and it was in my mind X. Then we got to doing it, nephew.
You slick.
No, I'm not trying to be slick. I'm being honest.
You're not being fully honest.
I am being fully honest.
No, you're not.
Everyone, I've had a woman or two that it started out as X, but she was that good, and it turned to me. It might have been a moment.
She snatched your soul. If it got that far, she snatched your soul. If you went in playing for something else and you never had no type of feeling for this girl,
but it wasn't a feeling afterwards. It was a feeling during. Can I? But I'm just being. I've been to you. I've been
in moments like that.
So I'm saying she didn't snatch my soul. She said no. So after I got up, it went back to we just had X.
Yo,
but there was a moment.
Literally, you. It's either she snatched your soul, or you like this girl. I don't care what it was that you liked about her, but you like this girl.
And y'all do it for me.
She did it really good.
If you guys just like this, Joe Lockett Network on the Joe Lockett Show, we're talking about X. And I'm trying to be truthful with the audience. Y'all make sure y'all share this video out there and hit the like button. Let's go.
Your audience needs to know you. They know.
Let's get. Hey, get me up to 2,000 likes, y'all. Let's go. Hit the like button. That's free.
Yeah, you share the video.
Kia said, "Cause intimacy, you tend to put love, passion behind it." But okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we be honest here? Okay, Tam said you can have intimacy without being intimate. It's a different connection, and I think that's what probably happened. Because, like I said, during the moment I felt intimate, but when we finished, it was an X moment for me. I was not like, man, I don't want her to go, or I don't need to leave, or I want to see her tomorrow. It wasn't that.
What T-Pain said, I'm in love with the stripper. Like,
what that got to do with this conversation?
T-Pain in the song, he was like the moment to go.
But
he knew he wasn't supposed to be paying her no money that he didn't have. He knew he wasn't supposed to be buying her a drink because he already did it to the bartender.
Okay, I got you. Cause kissing and cuddling can cause intimacy for a woman. That don't cause intimacy for a man. Kissing and cuddling does not cause intimacy for most men.
If at all, I have to really like you for me to do that kissing and cuddling the way you feel like you getting that kissing and cuddling.
Yeah, I mean
that could be foreplay for me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think for most men. I'm not gonna speak for every man because I'm not every man, and but I don't think that does it for a man. The kissing and cuddling does not take him to the intimate moment.
For your Drakes out there, probably.
No, for the Drakes out there.
For the Drakes.
For the Drake, for the people who like Drake.
Yeah.
That really
you in Martin's room.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Yolanda? But I'm just being honest. I don't think if you guys are just liking it right now, make sure you hit the like button. Why my like button is not moving? Y'all like button broke. Hit the like button, y'all, and share the video right there. But what we're talking about right now, we're talking about X versus intimacy. And I'm saying that I think when you're having X, it can turn to an intimate moment. You can have an intimate moment because it's fun, it's good. And let me ask you this question, nephew, or ladies and gentlemen. If you're having X with a person for too long, does it turn into intimacy? Y'all guys locked into the Joe Lockett Show and the Joe Lockett Network. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have your regular, but y'all just having X. Can that turn into intimacy where you want to, you know what I'm saying? Where now you're no longer having X with that person, you're having more intimate moments with that person, but y'all have an agreement.
I think that's what most women get their entanglements in. I think most dudes lie to themselves, thinking that they're not in their own. And I think for most women, they're going in doing this so much that they like doing that enough to say, this is my man.
Okay, ladies, let me ask y'all this question. Hey, let me ask y'all this, okay? It could if you're feeling that person. So, ladies, let me ask you this. What do you ladies do, okay? Out there in Texas, out there in New York and Birmingham, Alabama, out there in St. Louis. Let me ask you ladies this here. If you got into a relationship with a guy and y'all agree it's just X, and you start to have intimate moments with him, do you tell him? Rachel, do you tell him, Kenya? Do you tell him, right? Or do you just keep it? You keep your feelings balled up because you like having X with this person. Do you actually go out there and tell this person? And as a man, do you tell this woman, right, that now you know you have an X with her, but do you tell her, and you know she done told you specifically that she don't want no relationship with you? Do you mess that up and tell her that you're now having intimate feelings about her? Do you do that? Kenya says no.
Wouldn't be the smartest thing.
So do you but do you back off because you're feeling some kind of way about this person?
No, you keep it the same way everything been going. Everything's been cool before you started talking.
But I think men can do that, but I don't know how many women can do that for a long period of time. I'm being honest with that. Why have these friendships if you can't be intimate? I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the lady though. Because some women can, I've seen very few women who can handle an intimate relationship with a friend. And Yolanda says it best, you can't change the game. Okay, and Precious or Peaceful says, I can't. But see, this is what I'm totally saying. Y'all should have been, let's get it in. I detach away from a lot. So yeah. Okay, Erica Bunker says situationships cause anxiety and depression.
No. Some situationships make you happy.
I'm gonna say this. Situationships cause and that for some people. For some people, they can't handle situationships because they want something else. So I get that, but a situation may never cause me no anxiety and depression. A situation to make me smile and make me be less depressed. A situation for me has always been easy.
She's not far off though. For some folks,
I think for some people, yes. For me, no. I think for some people, yes. Some people cannot handle a situationship and should not deal in situationships at all.
Some situations can make you happy.
But it depends on the person.
Make you be like, we better off as a situation than we ever was as a relationship.
And I've seen people who actually have done that. I know people who actually went from being in a relationship to dealing with other people, but every once in a while they deal with that person because here's the thing: what happens when? Okay, let me back up because I need to ask. You guys are locking in the Joe Lockett Network on the Joe Lockett Show. I need to ask this question. We're talking about X versus intimacy. Ladies, I need to ask you this. Please answer me if you can. Okay, so if you're having X with this person, right?
Okay.
And y'all break up, you get with another man that you like a lot, but his X isn't as good as the other person, right? What do you do? Do you go back to your ex because it was so great for every once in a while and keep being able to do because the other dude is really good, but your ex was your EX was better at X than the current guy that you're with?
You're doing a lot of work not to say the word.
We have to be careful because you just never know what may get you kicked off.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'd rather say X than say the word and we get kicked off of social media. We don't need that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is our distribution. This is Joe Lockett Network.
Ex-boyfriend and ex.
Teach him. Brianna says teach him. Okay. Teach. Okay. Oh, ladies, y'all need to stop. Okay, Steffi, can I use your word? These ladies need to stop with the cap. They saying teach. Ain't no grown woman that you don't want to teach no grown man how to do what you need him to do when you can just pick up the phone and call your ex to have X.
Real quick. Because this was told to me.
Leave them both alone.
Joe, this was told to me.
Okay.
Old women don't want to teach. Young women go to older men just to get the experience. Because they don't want to be involved with a dude that ain't experienced.
This is what I've heard from younger women.
I've talked to women around I would much rather, if I'm gonna do that just for a jump off, hit an old man.
Because they know with the old man that they know they can walk away from him. Yes.
Yeah. And the
old
man probably ain't gonna
I don't backtrack. Okay, Donna says she don't backtrack. Everyone don't always have experiences. This is true. Now, Donna, you may not backtrack, but let me just keep it 100 with it with y'all right here on the Joe Lockett Show and Joe Lockett Network, ladies. A lot of y'all said y'all don't backtrack, but y'all backslide. Okay? There's a lot of women out there that when they out there and that and they call your ex text you late at night, or you call him late at night, right? Y'all get it in one more time. Just being real with it. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all may not backtrack, but y'all backslide. Y'all may not go back, but you slide back every once in a while. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth, because I know situations. Y'all know situations. Some of y'all done it. Okay? So stop saying.
Some of y'all probably currently in the situation.
And some of them made it did it last night. Baby, some of the older men don't know how to do it either. I agree with you on that. I can, and some men don't. I don't spin the block because it's a rap. Okay, Kenny, I hear you on that. Tony Knox, how you doing? Facts.
I don't mean the block ain't spent on you.
Okay.
I don't mean the block ain't spent on you. All this, I don't go back. I don't go back. You know it's something.
Okay, so ladies, I mean, y'all. Okay, ladies, I'm about to get mad with y'all. I'm not getting mad, but I'm getting flustered here a little bit, because what y'all saying is none of y'all peaceful. I Candy, Brianna, Donna, and y'all ain't never went back to the man ever in y'all life. As being grown. I ain't talking about y'all kids stuff. I'm talking about being grown.
Don't
y'all
Kenya.
And Kenya, okay? Y'all ain't never went back to your guy. Took him back. Y'all gonna say this, and y'all been grown, mature all y'all life, in y'all 30s and 40s and 50s, wherever y'all at, and y'all ain't never went back to a guy.
What that girl Tony said, she said facts.
Donna said she ain't never went back. Donna, are you married?
No.
Brianna said, I have. Thank you. Okay. Candy said, yes, she done went back. Cause what I'm saying is, you learn not to go back, because you want to find out that, you know, that at the end of the day, that person is who they said they was.
Don't know she in these streets.
But that's all I'm saying. But it cost me. Okay. I mean, when you go back 9 times out of 10, the base is going to break where it was cracked before. So
let me keep it 100. We don't care.
Men don't care.
What?
Men don't care.
Because it costed you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still there. Oh my God. Yolanda's still creeping back. She backslide.
Hey, but
ain't never wrong with
that. No, I'm with you.
Lady J said, I'm 60 years old and never went back. Okay, I respect that.
Amen.
Kenya said, I went back once, never again. Okay. Just divorced this year. So Donna, when you was getting ready, I don't know how bad your divorce was, Donna. Okay, but if it was not bad, and you and your husband was going through the divorce procedures, you didn't step back. Now, if it was bad, he cheated, I got it. But you didn't step back. I'm just asking, Donna. Okay? Kenya said, cause they never change. Yeah, a man. Come on, ladies. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay, on the Joe Lockett Show, on the Joe Lockett Network. We're talking about X versus intimacy. Honestly, ladies, when a man try to get you back, okay, y'all need to listen to me. Okay, Precious, what's your question? Go ahead and answer your question here. When a man is trying to get you back 9 times out of 10, if the relationship was bad, he just wants to exit you one more time. Okay? He just wants to exit you one more time. He want to try to get your head. He want to try to put it on you one more time to keep you around a little bit, because he like having X with you. That is our thing. I'm just being honest.
What about the dudes that say us one more time and keep going back?
Because it's good. The only reason why, come on, bro. The only reason why we go back is men to women, right? If they're not financially providing for us or not kicking us out of the house, bro, it's because you want to exit them one more time, and you don't want nobody to be hidden where you've been, where you don't want her to be with anybody else. So you're going to say what you need to say, but you just really want to exit her. You know what I'm saying? When a woman leaves and y'all break up 9 times out of 10, you didn't already let her go. But if the bedroom action is good, you're just trying to keep her around. And now you're trying to see in what capacity can you keep her around in. Most men ain't trying to fix the relationship. I'm just being honest with y'all. Why do men play so many games? Because you allow us to. Peaceful. I play a game with you because you allow me to play that game with you. If you didn't allow me to play the game, you set the tone.
Look, you was a new game, the 2K.
Yes,
the new year.
You set the tone. You set the tone for me to play the game, right? Every woman and every man is to set the situation. You allow me to get away with the first thing, whatever excuse that I gave you, Precious. You allowed me. If I told you I got to go work late and you said, okay, you didn't bother me, and you was thinking that at the end of the day, I don't want to cause any problems, and I continuously do that to you, now if you try to come back to me and question me about it, I'm going to throw it up in your face. So again, you got to be very careful, Precious. Peaceful, whoever you get who you get in a relationship with. Be careful on what you accept and don't accept. No, you don't want to be a nagging woman, but at the same time, you want to be respected. So if a man, and I always tell women this, what a man did to get you, make sure he do that to keep you. Let me say that again to the ladies out here. Hey, Shamel, what a man do to get you, make sure he continue to do that to keep you. Because if a man starts to falter, ladies, listen to me now. Share the video there, hit the like button. If a man starts to falter in what he did to get you, he ain't trying to keep you. Drop the mic on that one right there. If a man starts to falter in what he did to get you, he ain't trying to keep you. Now, a lot of ladies that's gonna hurt you because you're looking at your man right now and knowing that he ain't trying to keep you, right? But that's the honest God truth. I'm just telling you right now, what a man did to get you, if he's not doing that same thing, and they have to be the exact same thing, depending on the situation and work and all that stuff. But for the most part, if he ain't doing most of the stuff that he did to get you, he is not trying to keep you. He's keeping somebody else. His attention is elsewhere and is not on you. Because let me tell you something, as a man, if I want you, I'm giving you the attention. And after I got you, either you were whack, you getting on my nerve, or I got something else that's much, much better than you, and I don't have to give you much attention. And if I lose you, I don't care. I'm putting my attention to the woman who's going to demand my attention, and she got something better going on than you. Now, that may hurt your feelings, but that is the honest God truth, ladies. You guys are just like it. That's why I'm single. Oh, I understand that. But here's the thing, ladies. You can't be afraid to play the game, too. You don't have to give your body up to go out there and talk. Because I guess this is what bothers me, ladies. This is Joe Lockett Show, just like in this Joe Lockett Network. We're talking about X versus intimacy. Nephew, when you first meet a woman, are you looking for X? Are you looking for intimacy? Or are you looking for any of that? Or you just want to be with her?
When I first meet a woman?
Yeah, when you first meet a woman.
All right, let's break this down.
Okay.
What do you mean by when I first meet the woman?
When you see her, you get her dishes, y'all start talking. What is your intent?
Oh, okay. Me personally, my first is golly, Joe. You gotta add extra sauce. Let me break it down. Golly, we wrestling. We ain't got no commercial break. My first one would be neither one of those. I just want to know.
Okay.
That's my first pure intentions. Getting to know the girl. I wouldn't approach her if I didn't feel some type of attraction, but smashing off the bat, no.
Okay.
Being intimate off the bat, no.
Tony Knox says she plays the game too. Shawnee says Brianna Cross, just easy to get a rose in life-size teddy bear. Tony says my problem is I only want the goods, and it's not. But see, here's the thing, ladies. As long as that's all you want, most men are going to be cool with that. But what ladies do, and this is a sad part, this is what has happened to me on a few occasions. You start to want more. And then when a man tells you he don't want more, you say we're playing games. And that is not true. When I tell you what we're doing, and just because you're doing more and you didn't call feelings, that is not my problem. And vice versa for the man. If the woman is laying it down to you, spending time with you, cooking good for you, but she don't want to be with you like that, fellas, you got to take that. She may like taking care of you, making you, giving you good food, and giving you a good time every once in a while. But she don't want nothing more from you. When she see you, that's what she want to do for you. That's the time she want to spend with you. But when she's finished, she wants you to go home. Don't feel bad when she say, have a nice night. And some women can cut you off just like that. Be okay with that. Scary for me. I was married for 23 years, and it's real. Okay. What about them 49ers? The 49ers beat the crap out of the Cowboys. I don't know if they're legit. I don't know if they're the real deal. I don't know if they're the real deal, but hey, it is.
You don't know if they're the real deal.
No, I don't know that.
No, we the real deal.
We'll see. Time will tell. Mm-hmm. But when you're dating, okay. But even if you're dating, ladies, when you see a man, I want to ask you, ladies, I want to ask you, Shawnee, Peaceful, Lisa, when you're dating a man, right? What is a woman thought when it comes to X and intimacy? Is that something that a woman right off the bat want to do with a man when she sees him? I'm talking about not on the first date, but Are y'all thinking like a man thinks? Like, I wonder what he's like behind closed doors, or I want to X him. Do women think like men do? I mean, I'm just being honest. When you see a fine man that you like, right, and you look at him and like, oh man, he's fine. Do women think I just want to X him? Man. Nothing else. I just want to go to Disneyland one time.
Ever since Steve Harvey said it and made a movie about it and a book, I'm pretty sure a lot of women
act like a man, think like a woman.
No, think like a man.
Well, think like a man, act like a woman. Yeah. I mean, whatever. But yeah, but that's my mentor. So.
I mean, you made the other one too. So I mean,
I think like a man. So Tony said she thinks like a man. That's a thought, but not a first thought. Okay, ladies, how many of you can actually do that though? How many of you can actually see that fine man, give him that opportunity, and walk away for real? Just walk away, no emotional attacks. Don't hold on. I got to put this in here. And you don't feel used. You don't feel like you've done something wrong. How many women can really do that?
No, not too many.
I'm just asking.
That you added that caveat. No, not too many.
Because I'm saying a woman, yeah, I can do it, but no, don't feel like you've been used. Don't feel no kind of way. Just walk away like a man do. Feel like you didn't did what you had to go do, and no other thoughts about it. You good with it. They call, don't call. You ain't got no emotional attachment. Period.
Yeah, this ain't a Gucci belt like how most men.
Okay, Brianna, you done it once. Was it an ugly guy though?
Probably.
Or Brianna was the ex bad, and it was like
Probably that too. But like I was gonna say, man, most of y'all can't put it on like a Gucci belt like how most dudes do. It's the waistband. It's a waist trainer for y'all. You feel me? It's a lot more attachments you got to take off before you start.
Tam said my last relationship, I saw him first. Thing I thought was of that. Okay.
No, y'all got the waist trainer.
Shani said, well, I'm hypersexual. So yes, that's on my mind. But if he doesn't fit the bill in other ways,
man. Oh my Lord. That's my first time hearing that.
What?
Hypersexual.
Hello from the Bay. What's up, Bay and Cali? Sending positive vibes. I appreciate you. Tony, I'm in that situation, right? Tony, I like you.
Tony, how much stuff you in?
Tony, I like Tony. Thank you. What's in the Joe Lockett Show? The Joe Lockett Network. We appreciate you right now. Reasons being that brother was fine, so I knew he was okay. So that's why you were probably able to walk away, because it wasn't all that great. Because women are more emotional, I believe, ladies, than a man is. I think y'all are way more emotional than us. I think y'all get caught up in the emotional part of X.
He didn't snatch us up.
But see,
he didn't make us start praying.
No, Brianna, he definitely didn't make her. He definitely did not make us start to praying or make our eyes roll in the back of her head. He definitely did not do that. There was no way he could have done that.
Hallelujah.
All right, guys, you guys are locking the Joe Lockett Network, Joe Lockett Show. We're talking about X versus intimacy, and I tell one of my personal experiences, right, that I started to understand at a young age what was the difference between X and intimacy. And I realized I was having a lot of X after I was with somebody on an intimate level.
Okay.
And I can be honest that I probably was not intimate until I got married. Because I had a roster when I was in the military. Being in the military, I had a roster, then I had a bench, right? So I was always on to the next woman. I had women on schedule. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I have a woman, like, when I leave the gym, and once I finish the gym, somebody coming through later at night, or I'm going to go see another woman, or when I come back and I get off work. So it was like 5 days a week, I was doing something, and I had a rotation. So I didn't have time to really be in love with anybody. I was juggling. And I was having fun. And, that was times that, there may be one that probably got a little bit more time than the other, depending on what the situation, where it best benefited me at the time in my 20s. It was best benefit me, what was easier and best for me.
Sean says I'm retired military, so it's different. I didn't know it was different for retired military.
No, I think she said it was different for her when she was in the military. Okay, what was it? Well, some women in the military, bro, women, a lot of women are not as wild in different ports like men are. most women in the military are sleeping with somebody in the military. They're not going out finding men in different wars. Some
I know
women
that.
were, huh?
I know that part.
Yeah, but
everybody in the military pretty much. If you're not smashing everybody on the base, then they doing what you're doing. But that don't mean you ain't.
I'm honest. Let me say this: men in the military and women in the military, when it comes to that, are different.
Okay.
There are women, a lot of women I knew that was either wives or moms when they was in the military, bro. They were trying to get that bread and take care of their kid and be a good wife or a good mom to their kids.
If you say so.
Like I said, most women that I knew, they were either sleeping with, if they was with somebody, they was with somebody that was a benefit to them. Like they was with like a staff sergeant, a master gun sergeant, or an officer, somebody higher ranking than them. They
ain't like that today.
A lot of women that I knew, they wasn't just sleeping with somebody just to be sleeping with somebody. That I knew, right? I wasn't dealing with a lot of women on the base. I dealt with a few, but I'm in a foreign country. I'm going to go out into the culture, and I want to taste the cuisine. You know what I'm saying? I had to experience. I
want to taste the cuisine.
I want to taste the cuisine, but I'm just being honest. That's why I have 2 kids that are half Japanese. My daughters, they live in Japan.
But nowadays it's a little different.
Being surrounded by men. Do men ever get tired of cheating?
I mean, that's such a.
Okay, let me come back to you, Sherry. But I am going to answer your question honestly. So I don't connect emotionally like typical women. Okay, I understand that. Let me get back to Sherry. Sherry says, do men ever get tired of cheating? Yes, we do. Yes, men do get tired of cheating.
All men don't cheat, especially
and every man does not cheat. Okay, I'm gonna say this: all men do not cheat. Most men do. How about that? But do men get tired of cheating? Ever get tired of cheating?
That was still wrong. I think most men would.
I don't think most men would if they got something good on them. I don't think there's a bad perception that a man would cheat regardless of how good he got it at home. No, that is a misconception, because the one thing, if a man has been through something like I've been through, right? I didn't cheat on my ex when I was married to her. My last wife, I did not cheat on my ex, right?
Okay.
Did not. And that was, tempting things. But even being what I've been through right now, right? I can honestly tell, yes, I don't want to cheat or hurt the woman that I'm with. So to answer your question, do men ever get tired of cheating? Yes. This is what I would say: most men cheat. Because if you're married to your husband, okay, over 50, 60, they stop cheating. True. That's true.
Yeah, because nothing if you ain't married by that time.
No, but I'm saying, but I'm gonna say most men over 50 and 60 understand what they have to lose.
That's a technicality. That's a technicality.
That's not a technicality.
Because you said on the show before, most men around that age is not trying to get married if they're not already married. So by that time, they only messing around with whoever it is they feel they can mess around.
You're on a whole different level. We're talking about people that are married. I'm not talking about.
I didn't hear nothing about marriage.
She said to me that men cheating. Okay, so when we start,
but a lot of folks call cheating relationships too. So we can't just limit it to marriage.
Okay, so but if I'm in a relationship if I'm in a relationship with you and I'm not married, I'm not committed to you.
But a lot of folks will still rationalize that with cheating too. Okay. Everybody ain't married, but if you cheat on somebody, there's a breach of trust.
Okay, but if you're in a relationship with somebody, they're free to cheat, in my humble opinion. And even they tell you they're gonna be monogamous, you don't have that kind of commitment to say that they're gonna be with you. You're dating, you're in a relationship. That's not your wife. So if your girlfriend go there and cheat on you, she cheated. You break up with her, you keep it moving.
Everybody don't do it like that.
But is that not the crust of it? If you're married to somebody and you cheated, it's a different thing, because
that go back to what we started out with. Intimacy. If you're intimate with somebody enough to where you feel like you and them are exclusive, and there's some exclusivity involved into this relationship, if they want to go on and move on, regardless on how easy it is to say, well, just y'all moving on now, and y'all ain't cheating, you're gonna feel slighted in some type of way. And a lot of folks feel like that.
Okay, I got you. But let me go back to this. No. I'm not going to debate your point because I want to get to some of these folks here. So, Rachel, to that point, nephew. Let me say this for men, right? Men will cheat, but ladies, let me say this, and I'm going to grab the part on what a man does. Yes, there are men out there that are dogs that will cheat on you, and they see another woman and they will go out there and try to flirt and all of that stuff. I got you, and I'm going to give you ladies your props on that. But I'm going to speak from my personal experience, right, and what I have done when I'm in relationships. I'm going to say some men, they cheat, ladies, and I understand. Like I said, I want to preface what I'm about to say. I'm saying this, nephew, to ladies, where think about what I'm saying. And I want to say this carefully because I know I'm going to get hammered like I usually do. Right? Yeah, I'm going to get slammed for what I'm about to say. I don't want women to think that I'm blaming them. But there are the dogs that you marry that will always be a dog and he will always go hunt. Ladies, I get that guy. But ladies, there are men that cheat on you because you become lazy in the relationship.
Thanks, money.
When you're in a relationship with a guy, like I said, if a guy's not doing what he did to get you, right, to keep you, he's probably cheating. So a lot of women, when they get a good guy, they're not doing what they did to get that guy to keep him. She may not be cheating, but she ain't producing or doing what she's doing. And what women gonna say to me right now, I'm not even looking at the screen. When I look at the screen, it's because I have to do this, and this. That ain't his problem. A lot of women, well, I'm gonna say some women, you lose your man and he goes out and cheat because you are not doing what you did to get him. And so he goes out and cheat. So we women can go cheat on a few men Yes, I'm saying, ladies, don't know who just said that to me. Silver 1734. Sylvia. Y'all do. When a man get lazy, yes, y'all go out and y'all cheat on that man. You get in a person like my inbox that's married and say he's a side dude and say, and want to hook up with me. I'm telling you, this is what I know for a fact. My inbox right now, I have a lot of women that are married. Most women in my inbox right now, a lot of them married. They don't want to be my girlfriend. They just want to X with your boy. So I know that, yes, when your man is not, and I can pull up the things I'm not, but there are things that y'all tell me that your man is not doing.
Sylvia, crazy.
What's it?
I'm gonna go cheat today.
Okay.
I'm gonna blame all it on you.
But that's fine. Because here's the thing: you want to do that anyway. Hold on. Let's stick with Sylvia. Sylvia, that's what you want to do anyway. You don't want to find somebody to blame it on because you already made me cheat. Because if you said you're gonna do that today, you already know who you're gonna cheat with. Come on, Sylvia. Listen.
She said no. She bad enough. She can find one.
No. If you gonna cheat, she said I'm gonna cheat today. She already know where she's going.
I don't care what she about to do. She go for it. I encourage. You blame on me. I don't care about
Never ever always thought about my family first. Okay, and we're just joking with you, Sylvia. But I'm just saying for women, right? Honestly.
But that's that rule right there. That rule going both ways.
Okay.
Whether it's for the man or the woman, I look at it different.
Okay.
And I look at it different in this sense. If you're not still doing what it was to keep them or whatever, then for me, I view that relationship as staying stagnant.
Hold on for just 1 second.
Oh, Lord.
Hold that thought. Please don't lose your thought. But I got to ask Sylvia this. You never thought, I never had a thought ever. I always thought about my family first. So that is a juggernaut what she just said. Okay. She said, I never thought. I always put my family first, which means the second thought could have been.
Oh my God. You breaking down things like that.
I'm just saying, when I read this.
She meant. Don't do that. Because you're being petty.
I'm being very petty on the Joe Lockett Show.
You knew exactly what she meant.
She said, never had a thought right? Never ever. Then the next thing is that I always thought about my family first. So that means you put your family first. It made you not do what you thought what you was thinking about. So the thought was there. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, nephew.
I'm not gonna do this to you. She trying to keep our home together.
Hold
She's
on.
trying to be a home wrecker.
Sylvia said, I never had a thought of cheating, never, because I never would hurt my family. I'd rather leave them. I understand, Sylvia. I'm just giving you a hard time. Go ahead.
What else? Something like that?
I told you to hold your thought.
Yeah, but you threw me out being petty.
Wow. I told you to hold your thought there, sir.
All right, I remember.
But I love your opinion.
See, now you about to make me lose again.
Huh?
You about to make me lose again.
Go ahead.
My thing was, as far as we're dealing with people, that two-way street or whatever it is applied to both sides. I always viewed that like you keeping your relationship stagnant. You got to keep doing the same things that you got the person for in order to keep them. There is no evolving in your relationship. You got to just stay to whatever it was y'all did early.
No. You evolve, but you evolve together. So
evolving together is going to bring change. That's what I hear from most long relationships.
But what we're saying is what you did to get him or her, right? You're not putting any more effort in. You're doing a lot less now. You're not even doing anything. You're complacent.
But to folks that I say that to, are they putting that energy into something else for your relationship or not at all? That's where I would start.
Most women tell me, okay, this is what a plethora of women tell me. They love their husband, but they hate the person he has become to them as a husband.
So he's doing other things outside of what they want.
No, he's not doing anything what she wants him to do on the emotional or mental level for her to keep going. He's not feeding her any kind of way. And when they are having X, it is X. It is not intimate. They're just going basically through the motions. He get here, she get hers, and that's it. And that's the way she starts to feel at some point.
A lot of people place their people in that.
Huh?
I'm told. Yeah, I got that point. Okay. And I know women that not. I know men that say that. You know what I mean? Women ain't the only ones that feel like that. So I'm not going to throw that away.
Okay.
That's a very valid feeling. But for people that feel that way, what did you do in your relationship to lead it in that direction?
Sometimes, hold that thought. Okay.
Oh,
Sylvia said, no, I'm not going to be mean. Sylvia said, I feel that men and women in a relationship focus so much about work and bills, they forget us. I agree with that part right there.
It's true.
Boredom, no excitement, just emotional draining. Yes. I didn't get any notification. I'm sorry with this. I love that. I'm just coming here for like we're here every day, y'all.
My God.
But I'm here still, nephew. Okay, but a lot of women, right, get into the relationship depending on what it is. It may be weight gain, it may be whatever. But this is what I have experienced in marriage. I hear it through you ladies all the time, and thank you ladies for sharing this stuff with me. I would never put your name out there, and no one would never know who's in my inbox. But I thank them for sharing this with me. Women, no matter how they look, no matter what then happen, they still have emotions, they still have feelings, right? And what men tend to do, we take the woman in their opinion, we take them for granted. But this is what I want to talk to you about, X versus intimacy. When a man goes out and work an 8 or 12-hour shift, right? And he got his kids to come home with, he got to fix the car, he got to fix, all the different things he has to go do. You guys, and this is what I tell ladies all the time, you and him, when y'all started to grow your family and move into houses and get cars, y'all did not make time for y'all. When I was married in my first, I'm going to use me for a prime example because I like to talk about myself so I can just say, I'm not sitting up here just trying to be a know-it-all. In my first marriage, right? Me being married to my ex, I made time for everything else except for us. We grew, she had a business, I had a business. We both were growing successful businesses. And one day we looked up, we were successful, but we were broken. Let me say that again, ladies. We had successful businesses, but the woman that I was laying next to and the man she was laying next to, it's like one day she walked down the stairs and I didn't recognize her. I was not attracted to her like that anymore. And I think it was vice versa, same thing for her. She was not attracted to me like that anymore. We have become business partners, but not husband and wife. And I think a lot of times that is what happened with women and men. You become more family, you become mama and daddy instead of husband and wife. You're right. You become that dude that's paying the bills at the house, and she's the woman who's taking care of the kids. She's not your sexual, beautiful wife. He's not that hunk of a husband. Now, there are moments when a woman wants that, but a man looking at you like, no, baby, I got to go do this. And then the frustration builds in a marriage. And now she's nagging you because she's probably frustrated, right? She's frustrated because she's not being emotionally fed. So now she's lashing out at you, and you don't know the reason why, because I just finished paying the mortgage for $1,500 and paying the doggone car note, and I'm broke and I ain't got no money, but I want them Jordans. You see what I'm saying? So life takes over, and I think a lot of people, men and women, y'all, we forget. Well, I'm not married anymore, but men and women forget to make time for marriage, to make time for them, because we all say, and it's true, I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. I gotta say this, nephew. And y'all finna this is finna slap everybody on this show. This is a slap to everybody listening to this show on every platform. We all make time what we want to make time for. A dramatic pause. We all make time what we make time, what we want to make time for. You can never be too tired if you want to make time for your husband. You can never be too tired if you want to make time for your wife. Let me tell you why. Because as soon as Dexter St. Jock or Susan from around the corner put on some Daisy Dukes, and she give you a time of day, you're gonna do whatever you gotta go do, however busy you are. You're gonna answer that text message from him or her. You're gonna get in that DM. You know what I'm saying? Whenever something new comes up in your life, no matter how busy you may have been, and you got 100,000 things to do, you make time for that other person when you get excited about it. So why aren't you making time for the person that's been right there for you and help you build this stuff? Because you take them for granted. Every man and every woman that has ever cheated, you was the busiest person for your husband or for your wife, and it was a legitimate excuse for you. You tired, you legitimately tired. But if that dude that you like at work texts you at 9:00 at night and you heard your phone buzzing, you gonna get your behind out of bed, act like you're going downstairs, and return that text message. People make time what they want to make time for, what they deem important to them and fun and experience-wise at that time. Every last one of us do. Kiss my behind if you're going to sit here and tell me that I'm lying, because you're lying to yourself. You will make time for whatever you want to make time for. And none of y'all, I'm telling you to your face, ain't none of y'all never, ever, ever that busy that you can't do that for your husband or for your wife. Stop lying to yourself. Because that is your excuse, because you don't feel like doing it. But if you wanted to do it, you would do it for somebody else. If your boss called, if your girlfriend called, if the right person called, what you feel you said you didn't have time for your mate for, you will make the time for the person that wants to go do something else besides what you want to go do. So kiss my behind today. I don't care if y'all get mad at me. I'm guilty of this, and all of y'all. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, everyone listening to my show right now, you guys are, ladies and gentlemen, you are guilty and you're lying. So when your husband and wife go out there and finally cheat on you or do something stupid they ain't got no business doing, put partial the blame on yourself. Because guess what? You could have made time and you chose not to. If you guys want to chime into the show, you guys like the Joe Lockett Show, the Joe Lockett Network. We're talking about X versus intimacy. Go ahead, nephew.
I think it's the part y'all ignore.
What?
Because you went on this old soliloquy, and I agree with it. I can already feel your energy. What are you gonna disagree with now? I feel your energy. Nobody is disagreeing with none of that.
Okay.
My only thing is, I think we're ignoring those build-up times. Those build-up times are important. Uh-huh. We love to say on these relationship shows this little boasted crap about how it's the little things that matter. I think we're ignoring how those little things built up to how you're feeling in these moments where life is happening. My examples, we was talking about as far as when everybody got to handle the bills, not trying to be mom and daddy instead of husband and wife.
Right.
When other life is coming through and something unexpected is happening, now y'all got to sort it out and fix it. There are moments in between that are buildups that people ignore. You look at it as small stuff. Somebody is complaining or somebody's giving you an energy that you can't vibe with. You walk in the room and you know it feels weird. You know why it feels weird, but for some reason that energy is getting placed on you. You know, when you get in the room or you're dealing with your kids, now she's tired of the kids or you tired of the kids and your partner just came in and helped you, but you had that little last shot that you caught it straight. These little small moments do build up to how you resent somebody. And now you're starting to look at how life is lifing a little different because you're saying, golly, now that life is life and you're supposed to make this feel better. And you're not.
Right.
A lot of folks, we do, and this is why I was like, I'm not disagreeing with you. It's just a part that a lot of folks tend to forget. And you don't really think about it, or we don't really dissect it until either the moment already done with, or y'all already moved past than what it was.
Well, let me ask you this question in the what you just said though. When life is life and everything you in your moment, why is it that if something new and exciting that happens to you, that you can find the energy to do it even in that moment?
Because it's new and exciting.
But you can't do it for the person that's been there for you the whole time.
Because it's new and exciting.
So it goes back to the point.
But that's the point. That's
you make time what you want to make time for.
Yeah, you make time for what you want to make time for. But if you're mentally locking in that whatever is negative has a relation to your partner, anything new and exciting is going to take over, and you're gonna want to make.
So that means, let's be honest, open up with me. You're talking about then. We lose focus on what's important for our marriage. We start thinking about ourselves.
Absolutely facts.
You see what I'm saying? So,
and I think a lot of folks inherently, I think a lot of folks, without trying to think about it, place their partner in a negative mindset.
Yes.
Instead of looking at your partner as your partner, you look at your partner in every other situation or every other problem. And now you're adding them to every other situation and every other problem. Instead of looking at them as somebody that can help you, you're looking at somebody that's in this situation or adding to it.
I agree with you. And Sylvia, it sounds like all jokes aside for Sylvia, right? You and your husband have built a healthy relationship. Because she said, when my kid's father, why are you calling your husband your kid's father?
Sylvia is she said she's Hispanic, so you know what I mean. It's how she how they do their language.
Okay. Coach, you may be translating.
Yeah, she translates.
So my kid's father helps me clean the dinner table. He already knows that I'm not going to have a headache. So again, you have that playtime, right? He knows what he needs to do to keep his wife happy, to get what he wants. And I think a lot of times when you married or even in a relationship, you don't build that bond in the relationship phase and you don't continue it. Like I said, what you do to get him or her, you don't do to keep her. It is the small things. It's not the big things. But if your wife is in there cooking, right? You should be able to go wash the dishes, taking out the trash. Not sitting there watching TV and being on Facebook or whatever.
Or meal prep.
Or seriously. But if she's cooking, you should go in there and help her fix the meal for the rest of the week. Men, we have to do that. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? Or while she's in there doing that, you're cleaning up around the house or you're helping the kids with their homework. It ain't a woman's job to do all the odd stuff at the house. Go ahead, nephew.
And I think a lot of folks got to do this more often with their relationships, not just, you know what I mean, the person you like. Because a lot of folks, they like to practice the mindset of, I believe work at work and I'm coming home. Right. They don't take work with them home.
Well, don't have kids.
No, seriously. Yeah, I feel you on that.
One person, I get so frustrated with men that sit there and want their woman to cook for the kids, help them with their homework, go to school. And a lot of men think, no, but I'm just saying, but a lot of men think that, you know, that's the woman's job. If you ask most men now, what are the kids' teachers' names? They don't know. If you ask them what was the
Mama do.
Mama do. You see what I'm saying? What the kid teacher's name? What was their homework that they had to do last night? What grade their kids are in right now? A lot of men don't, bro, I'm just being honest. A lot of men don't know.
Grade?
Bro, a lot of, because the men are out there working, they have left that to the mom. And what I'm going to say to the men, you cannot leave all that 365, 52 weeks of a year to the mom. You have to go ahead and sometimes be a part of it. A mama can't be the only one taking off work, taking the kids to the doctor's appointment. Come on,
right. It's not that you.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of alpha men like to practice that mindset, or they promote it. They, as far as with female or wife duties and male father duties, and
I
guys want to bring
understand
everything home, and she handles all of the other stuff.
And I understand that, right? But in this day and age, a woman is doing just as much as the man.
Yeah,
It's like when I was married, right, to my second wife, she got up every morning and sometimes left the house before I did, which means she's going to do the same exact thing I'm doing. She's clocking in on clock and doing 8 hours. So when she come home from work, my thought pattern was always, even when we had our differences, but if she see this here, one thing she will say that this is absolutely true about him. I always try to make sure if I got home first, the house was clean, my stepson homework was done, and I had already taken care of that. If something was going on, I knew if she had to go to work, I would go up to the school, because I felt my job as a husband was to make sure that she didn't have to do a lot of work at the house. Yeah. And whichever one of us could do it for each other, that's what we did. If I knew that she probably had a hard day at work, or I knew she left the house, or when she came home last night, she was frustrated. Well, the next day when she came home, if I got home before she did, I would try to make sure she had some more bath water ready and say, hey, don't worry about dinner. I'm gonna go pick up something. Don't cook nothing tonight. Just go in there and take your shower. I have everything. Take your bath, because she used to like to take baths.
You was looking out.
But that's what I thought she needed. You see what I'm saying? Because you know me. I don't eat a lot. So food was not, you need to have a dinner cooked for me every night. I could care less about that. That wasn't big for me. What was big for me was to make sure that she was comfortable, because she was out there putting forth the same effort that I was. She was busting up behind trying to take care of the family. We had goals, right? The thing what happened with us was different later on, why we had to get a divorce, because again, I fell into the same trap that I fell in, and it was my fault. I fell into the trap of working to build an entrepreneurship, and building an entrepreneurship for me. I can't do both. I'm not capable. I know that after 2 marriages. I can't be building a business and be married at the same time. It does not work for me. I am single-minded, focused on one more than the other. If I get married to a woman and she already knew I was an entrepreneur and I'm doing it, in my back of my mind, she needs to understand what I'm doing, and I don't work hard on the marriage. So this is what I know. As I'm building this network and everything we're doing and all this stuff that's happening for us right now, great stuff, I can't be married to a woman. I can't be in a relationship, because I'm not going to give it the attention that it needs. All right, guys, if you guys just locking in right now, nephew, you let me make past 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
At 5 o'clock, y'all know what I do. I always take a drink with my audience. All right, so I'm not gonna drink all this, y'all, but I always have, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, y'all locked into the Joe Lockett Network, and at 5 o'clock, we do the little happy hour, and I always have a small sip with my audience. But why, Carol? What you asked me, but why? What do you mean, but why? Cheers, Cassandra. So if you guys join us in the show, make sure that you always. What are we talking about? We're talking about X versus intimacy.
Hey, Miss Carol.
Hey, Erica, she's in the sippy sip.
She a trucker. Okay.
Yes. Here you go, guys. But in the last part, so let me see here. Carol, before I go into the second part of the show, I want to answer the question. So if you can tell me, but why? Spiritual temple between a man and a woman. I get that. What's up, 6'4"? How you doing, bro?
Oh, 6'4".
6'4" in the building. I ain't talk to you in a minute.
Yeah.
6'4" said life is being on a good accord, but it doesn't take a rocket science when it's not.
Well, hold up. Quick question.
Sure.
6'4". This is a question from your nephew. He been on these little Hallmark little titles lately. Like, you been reading his messages?
Yeah, 6'4" has been kind of different lately, y'all.
Wait, so a woman settled you down, didn't it?
I just see Mr. Lockett face, not you. Oh, okay. If you want to see your nephew face, go to Joe Lockett Show on YouTube or Facebook, and the whole show is there. On my TikTok personally, it's right here. And I don't want to turn the camera around all the time, but go to Joe Lockett Show on Facebook. We're live right now on Facebook.
Facebook or YouTube. Go to Facebook or YouTube.
You see Joe Lockett Show, LOCKETTSHOW. Go there. You guys can see it right there. All right, so in the second part of the show, I want to get here. What do you do when if you found that you've been downgraded? Do you stay or move on? And what does downgraded mean? Because a lot of times, nephew, have you ever been downgraded? Do you know what I mean when I said downgraded?
In a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I've been downgraded. Everybody got to take their.
Let me ask you.
Everybody got to take their
woman around. Huh? So, do you ladies know Kara, Eye Candy, Erica, Tam? Have you ever been in a relationship and didn't realize that you had been downgraded?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey.
What do I mean when I say that, nephew? I'm out. Okay, but what I'm saying is, okay, so you said you're gonna move on. Okay.
All right.
Okay, but let me ask y'all ladies this, right?
I'll say it like it's that simple.
Okay, but I'm just because I don't think a lot of ladies move on because this is why I want to say this, right? Because y'all, I figured that's what women gonna say. I'm out of here.
Mm.
A lot of y'all are in a relationship. Yes, I'm gonna tell you what reason why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when the man first got with you, this is where this relationship thing is going. He was doing all these nice things for you, right? All this stuff. And then this is what women do. When he back off and stop doing these things, what do? You start to asking other people, why is he doing this? Why he not doing this? How can I make him do more and more? You've been downgraded.
You changing.
No, but what I'm saying is, this is where you should know that you have been downgraded. See, a man is not going to let you know that you've been downgraded. A woman is not going to let you know you've been downgraded. They downgrade you by their actions. Let me say that again. A man or a woman ain't going to tell you they've been downgraded. You know why? Because they like the benefits of what they're getting if you think that you're their main purpose. But you're not. But they tell you by their action that you've been downgraded, and instead of you, like y'all just said, moving on. Did you not say, everybody went and said, I'm out, I'm gone? We told you, we didn't told you you've been downgraded. But you stay anyway, and you start trying to figure out why you're not getting the same thing that you was getting before. You started blaming yourself. You started looking in the mirror. You started saying, well, maybe he or she is a little bit more tired. Maybe she didn't see my text. Maybe she was busy.
Man, you be nice to the public. I'm gonna tell all y'all right now, y'all capping to the point of, because you know when you get downgraded, you start wanting to figure out, like you said, why. And not only why, it's always gonna be a surprise to you because you're gonna see them with something else. You're gonna start whether it be on their social medias, whether it be out in person, whether it be any other way, because then that's when they're gonna start asking folks, why are you changing up on me? Or they gonna ask them, why are you switching up? You stop doing all of this.
Right.
You don't do this no more. Well, we don't even hang out no more. You ain't got time. You ain't answer my call.
Right.
Ain't no text messages. Oh, so you can't text no more?
Okay, let me ask you. What's the biggest red flag, ladies and gentlemen, that you know that you've been downgraded? What's the biggest one? Let's go.
If I really was
put your answers in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. What is the biggest red flag to let you know that you have been downgraded without saying you've been downgraded?
It's funny. I recently talked to my ex, and I told her this. And this is my sign for folks when you know I downgraded you. If I went out of my way, especially in the morning times, to hit you with them texts, and either you replied slow or not at all, you downgraded.
There you go.
I will never hit you up like that no more. Right. I'm gonna find an excuse not to hit you up like that no more. You feel me? I'm gonna find things to do just so you can hear it in the background.
Wait a minute. Y'all like this in the Joe Lockett Show. How do you know you've been downgraded on the Joe Lockett Network? Y'all, this one here, oh my God. I can't say he moves out.
oh Lord.
Wait a minute. You ain't been downgraded, you've been fired. That's the difference, Candy. Oh my God. Last call. Time spent. No good morning messages from in the beginning. He at work and he wasn't. The biggest thing is y'all.
You make time for what you want to make time for.
You make time for what you make time for.
You saw my good morning.
But the biggest, yes. Let me say this to every lady, because men, we get this. But some men are stupid. And we keep trying anyway. But ladies, let me tell you one thing for a fact, okay? Now, this is for everybody. I'm going to say it for everybody. Within 30 minutes, and I'm being very nice here, okay? But I'm just saying within 30 minutes to an hour, okay? Every man or woman looks at their phone. Everybody.
Especially with the touch screens.
They see the missed calls. They see the text message. They make a choice whether to return your phone call or text message. And like I said, I'm being very nice when I say 30 minutes to an hour. Because most people have their phones in their back pocket, in front of them, or in their hand, whether they're at work or whatever. Now, there are situations, this is why I said 30 minutes to an hour, that you may be busy, you may be sleeping, right? You may be at a meeting. Something else is going on with the kids. You may be at a movie or something. So that's why I said 30 minutes to an hour. But if a person is doing this on a consistent basis, because they got away with it the first couple of times, and now they got you in a pattern to wait for their phone call to come through in an hour or so, right? They're gone. But everybody, stop telling me you didn't see my text message. Stop telling me you didn't see my phone call.
Because you're lying.
Now, I'm going to say this. When I'm working out, I don't pay attention to my phone. I put my phone on notification silent. I don't want to be bothered when I'm on, when I'm working out. When I'm sleeping, I turn my phone on silent. So I always feel whatever's going to happen, if it happens while I'm sleeping, I have to deal with it when I wake up. So I do have my moments that I just want my time to be. And there's sometimes I just cut my phone off.
I take sleep schedules out of it.
Okay.
I take sleep schedules out of it.
Okay, but you got study times. I got that.
And a lot of folks, if you make that phone call and it goes straight to voicemail, I assume your phone is off anyway.
But here's the thing, Cassandra, like you said, if they know you, they know when not to call or to call. Okay? But what I'm saying is when your man is not answering your phone call or text message, or the woman is not answering your phone call or text message, you're no longer important to them.
They wasn't. You're right.
You're no longer important to them because anybody phone call that I miss, like you may call me, I miss your phone call, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text you, and when I see it, I may not call you back, but what I say, what's up? Everything okay?
Yeah, I send a text if I don't feel like getting on that phone call, if I need to reply to you, I send a text.
Okay, everything okay. Exactly. But seriously, that's me. If I'm busy and I'm doing something, I take a second and I say, everything good? You know what I'm saying? You say, yeah. I say, okay, well, I'll holler at you later, blah, 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 right? But we always make time for it. Go ahead, nephew.
But most folks do that. That's why they sound like, yeah, oh, I didn't see your phone call. Oh, I didn't see your call. I didn't see your text. No.
Lies.
You just chose.
Yes. And ladies, ladies, please don't inbox me anymore and ask me why he don't text me.
He chose.
Why he don't call you so much. You have been downgraded. Okay? Well, I am about conversation out of having these long conversations with women to tell me the whole story when it just boils down to that he have stopped communicating and doing things he want to.
Your inbox gonna be mad.
Huh?
Your inbox gonna be mad.
Well, no, because bro, at the end of the day, like I tell them, I don't care how you got there. Because everybody understand your story is important. You want to tell somebody because you're frustrated and you're mad. So you want to tell somebody. So, I try my best to listen. But at the end of the day, the answer is the same. No matter how y'all got there, he has downgraded you. You're no longer important to him. But Joe, why does he, when I tell him I want to leave, he start to give me a little bit more time? Because he don't want nobody else hitting that. He want to try to keep you to himself. So he's going to be enough to keep you on the dangling circle, to keep you hanging around, and do enough to make you happy until he can go out there and get back out there again. And if he don't want to get with you, he's just going to go ahead and ghost you anyway. Too many men don't ghost. Women are ghost you in a heartbeat, but a man, he tries to keep you around because he don't want you to be with nobody else. If you good. I'm just being honest, okay? That's just being a 1,100 honest, right? If a man don't fight for you at the end of the day and you catch him and he's not spending time, he's like, okay, well, it's over with. He already moved on already. You was downgraded, you already had somebody taking your place. And if a man's trying to keep you, he like what you're doing, but he don't find you important enough to give you all his time anymore because he's doing something with somebody else. He like you, but he don't like you like that. Now, a lot of women don't want to hear that from me, but I have to tell you, ladies, the truth. He like you, but he don't like you like that. Well, what do you mean he don't like you like that? Ladies, he don't find you marriage material. He don't find you top girlfriend material where he want to take you out and be. He like to be ex with you, but he definitely ain't trying to get intimate with you at all. He likes spending whatever time with you. You got something really good that he likes, but it ain't what he's going to marry. And you have to realize that's what you are to him. Don't make you a bad. Listen, ladies, this does not make you a bad person. It does not make you ugly. It does not make you overweight. It just means that whatever you are to him, you are not that. So don't get caught up because he didn't see you the way that you want him to see you. Don't get caught up like you are less than. No, that guy just didn't see your value and you need to move on. But a lot of ladies, you get caught up and you want that man, you want him to see your value because you're mad that he got you in this situation and made you fall in love, and now you want answers. The answer is he just don't like you like that. He don't owe you no explanation. That is the tough thing that you don't want to hear, but I'm being very honest. He do not owe you an explanation of why he don't like you like that. He got into that situation and he saw something that he didn't like. He didn't tell you. He strung you along. You got played. So be it. Men get done the same way. Men get downgraded all the time and get put on a string and get fed crumbs. And sometimes men just never go away because they're so happy that when that woman calls a text to him, he don't want to miss her call. Yeah. Let me tell you, I used to have partners, man. I stopped hanging around because I call them stupid. No, I could be talking to them, bro, right? And they phone ring, or they get a text, gotta go, bro, gotta go. Yeah. We gotta go where? Man, girl. Hold on, bro. Old girl hitting you up. You talking about old girl that didn't hit you back last week? She didn't hit you up. So now she didn't hit you up this week. You talking to me on the phone, ninja. And you want to sit here and you gonna tell me to hang up the phone to get back in touch with her, and she ain't called you since last week. She pimping him. Yes. She pimping him. And he don't care. He like it. Bruh. He think that's attention. I don't understand a man. He think that's attention. Women, fellas can get away with a couple of days, but a woman cannot call a guy for a week or two. And when he see her phone call, text message, he will drop the world to answer her right back. I don't know why dudes. I'm like, bro, what she get? Oh man, that's old girl, man. I gotta hit her back. I touch her later. And they get talking real fast. You know what I'm saying? I touch her later. I gotta go. And then they hit her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting on the phone. I got a question. Yeah. Is that the same for text messages? Yeah. Oh, Cassandra said women do the same thing. Okay, but what? I'm surprised at y'all because, like I said, I know. I never heard or seen it from a woman. I know women that would keep a dude see his text message and we're not calling for a week or two, bro. A week or two. If you don't call me in 24 to 48 hours when I first just meet you, bro, don't call me back because I'm not going to answer your phone call. Man. Because here's my thing. If you call me back 48 hours later, right, I'm going to text you back 48 hours later. Oh, you finna go through the wait period, bro. I'll wait a few minutes. No. If I called you or text you and you call and text me 48 hours later, I'm going to text you or call you 48 hours later, and maybe 72. Because what you need to understand is just as not as important as you make me feel, you're just that less important to me. I am not gonna be breaking my behind for you. I don't play them games, bro. Boy, you got that petty down, petty. No, that's not petty. That's fair. If you give me 48, I'm gonna give you 48 to 72. I need repeat offenses for me to catch you all the way off. No. I don't need a repeat offense, because bro, I ain't never seen a woman. I don't, because show me a woman busy that she can't contact you for 48 hours. What's she doing? She work for the she work for CIA, the FBI, the president. What? Was she Secret Service or somebody? What is she doing for 48 hours? She couldn't say, hey, I'll hit you back when I get a minute. What? Tell me what woman get that busy, bro? They don't. They don't. You just chose not to. What you got a baby? Bruh, a baby ain't gonna keep you busy for 48 hours. You can have the most busiest day, but that person that you want to call or text, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired, but I hit you back tomorrow. Today was busy. You're going to make sure you're going to let that person know. Some way, somehow.
A lot of folks don't take that time to say that.
Bruh, that's a lot.
A lot of folks do not take that time.
Because they don't feel you're worth it. They don't feel you worth it. You're not that person. But there's somebody they're making that time for. It's just not you. Okay? Let me just keep that 100. If they're not making time for you. If their mama call them, they going to start what they doing and call. If they daughter's son,
that's mama.
Exactly. So you're not important to them. They're going to call you back 48 hours later.
If you be mama status already.
No, you shouldn't be mama status, but I'm not 48 hours either.
So,
I'm not first 48, bro. I'm not the first 48. I am not the first 48. Exactly. Exactly. Miss Hanson said Max Force Energy. Body Butter Queen. Hey, Body Butter Queen. Where you from? I agree. If you don't text me back in 48, you're dead to me. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Some of y'all just camping,
bro. So no, you just thirsty. You just thirsty.
Hold up, Joe. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you because if you're gonna text a woman back,
you about to make me get all out of character.
Go ahead, get out of character. You said that you text a woman, she texts you 48 hours later, you gonna wait a few minutes to text her back.
Yeah. That's not
thirsty.
That's not thirsty.
Thirsty.
That's not thirsty.
Thirsty.
No, I'm not being petty.
Thirsty.
I'm not being petty. If
she was being petty with you.
Hold up. I told you if I get repeated offenses, then that's when I cut off. I need repeated offenses because I do that. I don't text somebody even though I could have just sent you the hey, what's up, or nah, I'm not gonna get you up right now.
But why didn't you text them like that?
Because either I was busy or I had something more important at the time.
Oh, no. Come on, bro. Why?
Either I was busy or I had something more important at the time.
You have had female. Okay, let's be real. This is Joe Lockett Show. Joe Lockett Show. You, nephew,
me,
yes, have had females that you have not texted for 48 hours and you saw their text.
Yes.
For what reason?
Because I was either busy or I had something more important at the time. More important to me don't have to be important to them.
No, but I'm asking you. So, a female you really was in love with or liked a lot.
In love with is not the same. That's not the same as what we was talking about.
Okay. Because
everybody in love when they ain't getting these calls.
Okay, but important to you.
Important to me.
Okay, a woman that was important to you, you left her on mute for 48.
No, maybe a day.
Huh?
Maybe a day.
Okay.
But she's important to me, so I got back to her.
Thank you. That's my point.
Everybody ain't no. Everybody is not in these in-love situations. Everybody's not. If you're not getting matched energy with somebody you're supposed to be in love with, then it ain't an argument. Man, you gotta get on. Because everybody that get these numbers, everybody that get in contact with these folks are not in I'm in love or she's super important to me situations. Some folks just ain't getting a red text.
I understand that, but
that's different, Joe.
No, it's not because
yes, it is,
bro.
Joe, if this your wife or your girlfriend or important girl situation and she's not doing that,
now because you done made me mad,
Joe. You putting people in the wrong scenarios.
I'm not.
Yeah, you is.
No, I am not.
We did not start this conversation off with super important girlfriends. We was talking about folks that don't hit you back up, period. We was not talking about that stuff. It wouldn't be an argument if we was talking about that in the beginning. We was talking about folks that you talking to. Talking to ain't important. Important ain't girlfriends. Girlfriends is not wives. You're such a, oh my God, you're such a baby. You over there pounding. Oh my God. Y'all gotta see this man.
I'm trying to keep from saying something because what you're saying, you are absolutely, emphatically wrong, sir. I know everybody not in that situation, but she put you in that situation. Even if she you gave her your phone number, and you just met her today, she put you on 48.
A lot of these folks is doing this to somebody that you just gave the number out to, Joe. Stop capping. A lot of these folks are doing this to who you just gave the number out to. That's what we started with.
Yes. And if she put me on 48 in the beginning, I'm going to put her on 48 in the beginning.
But she was never obligated to do something with you or
if
talk
you're
with
not
you.
my wife, you're not obligated at all.
But we can't then put her in the obligation of a wife. If you're just talking to her or him, in the first time y'all get the number and they ain't hit you back up with that, I'm sorry. For me, it's other offenses that need to be made for. Because I'm not obligated to hit you back up either.
That's why I say, why do you hit her back so quickly?
Oh my God.
That is my point, sir.
Because
Thank you for
there's nothing serious here.
Go ahead. Keep talking yourself to make my point.
I'm not because there's nothing serious here. I shouldn't be getting into this like it's supposed to be a serious situation. If she don't want to hit me back up, or if I don't want to hit them back up, I shouldn't have to hit them back up.
Let me read some of this stuff because I don't even want to talk to you.
Joe, because you actually sound more thirstier than me. If you hitting up these folks like this, or whoever it is on a fling, on the strength of, hey, let me get your number. And if they don't hit you up in 2 days after you just got her number, probably 2 days ago, get on, Joe. You being petty. You being petty just because you feel like you that important for them to hit you up.
I do. Yes.
Just because they gave you their number, you that important for them to hit you up.
Listen, sir.
Time is
Man, get on.
What is the most?
Get on, Joe. Get on, Joe. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'm good.
What is the most valuable thing anybody can give you?
Time. But if you don't know them, why are they gonna give you time?
Exactly. So if you show me at the beginning that you don't have time for me today in 48 hours, I'm going to show you I don't have time for you either. When you start to make time for me, I will make time for you.
I'm gonna return the same energy that you give me, sir. It ain't nothing about being petty, but if you're
that
busy,
ain't always being petty. That don't always call for that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't always called for.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Who does that? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm mimicking somebody. But okay. Okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
But hold on. Let me ask you this question though. Seriously.
If I don't call somebody back in 2 days and I hit them back up on the third day, if I hit them back up, that don't mean I'm not interested. God, you can't even say the word dealing with you. If I hit them up on the third day, that don't mean I'm not interested. That just means I have more important things to do.
Okay. So that's your point. Let me make this point and let people get out of it because I know they got things they want to do now.
Oh, now they got things they want to do. They got things they want to do earlier in the show, Joe. You better do that to me. Oh my God!
I'm gonna ask you a question though. Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna answer your question with asking a question. I know it's horrible, but so
okay.
Have you ever, and most women and men, even if they are busy, but you gave your number to that guy or woman that you seen that you liked? I don't know too many people unless they CIA, FBI working for the president. You know what I'm saying? You ready to have a baby? You know what I'm saying? Had an accident or something like that. If you gave your number to that man or woman, you are not going to put them on a 48-hour hold unless it is dire straits emergency. Because if you see that woman or man that you want, you excited that they decided to pick up that phone and call, you're not going to put them on 48.
No,
they're important to you.
You're excited.
If you gave your number to somebody, some screw up, and you're like, maybe I'll see what that's where you are. If a woman or man call you 48 hours later without a dire straight situation happen, you are on the bench, sir. You're not a starter in her life.
Joe, let me ask you this. Have you ever gave your number out to somebody and just forgot?
No, because I don't give my number out. I very rarely give my number out. So no, I have not.
Oh, then you ain't been in these.
No, I have not. No.
I gave my number out and I just forgot.
Okay.
And I probably didn't get hit up until about the third day. And I was like, who is this?
Okay, but see, just think about what you just said. You forgot, so she wasn't important to you, so it doesn't matter. I get that.
I gave it out.
Okay, but
so
when you saw her, she wasn't all that. Because you would have remembered as a man, if she had them yams and she was fine,
you know what I'm doing at that moment.
No. If the
woman, like,
if the woman was all
I'm giving you my point of view, Joe. God, you about to talk over it. I said it depending on that time of day when I'm doing what I'm doing. Because if it is, I'm gonna be like, oh, is that old girl with the yams I gave a number out to?
If you see a foreign number popping up in your phone, bro, and let me just say this to you and everybody.
Man, everybody gets spammed.
No, everybody gets spammed. No, everybody gets spammed, bro. I promise you, if it's a girl or a man that you like, you're gonna put a nickname by them, so when they call, you're gonna remember.
That's if you got their number first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna give you my number if you're not gonna give me yours. Or
I have a call on the spot. I have a call on the spot.
Well, like I don't know because
I'm supposed to give you
because this is what I do, man. When I meet somebody, because I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to bother them. I say, hit me up on social media, right? And then we can chat from there. And then once I'm comfortable with one another, right? Then I say, we can exchange numbers. But I don't like a lot of people have my number, but I gain trust with people before I give out my number.
Okay, this probably where we're gonna bridge this gap and agree to disagree on this one, because most young folks.
Somebody said lies. He didn't forget child, please. I agree with that. But go ahead.
Yeah, who said that? Who said that? Let me call them out. I can't get on my phone right now.
Vera, I think her name is.
Vera, you don't know me.
Nisa, I've never labeled anything with nicknames. So, but Nisa, okay, so when that fine dude gives you his number, you put his name in as such, but you remember it because you want to. When you want somebody to call you, you're gonna label it for that. When you see it, you're gonna make you remember. If that's somebody you really, really want, you hope that they're gonna give you a call.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm not gonna disagree.
I'm saying, well, men and women, if it's important to us, bro, we're gonna find a way to remember it or put it in our thing. But again, you're not gonna put them on 40. Is my only point. If it's important to you, bro, a woman or a man, unless under dire straits situation, is not gonna put you on 48.
But Joe, and maybe this is on how this is not how you view things. So I'll leave that opportunity.
And Carol said she's not giving her number if she's not interested anyway. Gotcha.
Cool. All right, but maybe I'll leave this open for you because this may be how you think. But a lot of folks can put stuff in an important category and not have it be the most important thing to their life. Like a lot of folks would be like, okay, this is an important thing for me, but is it one of my priorities right now? Is that one of the things I need to get done first? No. A lot of folks can do that, Joe. Everything ain't gonna be, oh, this is important now, let me handle it. This is important next, let me handle that next.
I agree with that, but I'm better.
So you don't think people can handle people like that?
I think people handle people like that all the time, but I'm better than 48. My value to a woman, bro. I'm better than 48. You can get mad at me, bro, but I'm just saying I value myself in a woman's life better than 48.
But she don't even know how she values you.
I don't care though. I value myself, bro.
I got that.
So
and that's great.
I'm not gonna let any woman devalue me to 48 hours.
So you wouldn't need. So let's do this. Because cool. I'm glad you value yourself like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people should have a better self-esteem. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even gonna come at it on that angle. Okay. But dealing with somebody in a different situation, we can all agree everybody ain't gonna see you how you see yourself.
Of course not.
Okay. Of course. So in knowing that, if everybody don't see you how the same way you see yourself, can it be plausible that maybe you could just be throwing away a whole possible relationship because you want to be petty? Because everybody don't see you how you see you.
Let me say this to you.
I mean, that's what I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm gonna answer your question, right? Let me say this again. Okay, I value myself better than 48. I don't care how she values me.
And that's how you kill relationships.
No, I'm not killing.
And that's how you kill them and don't even start them. Because it's good to have a good high opinion of yourself, but if you ain't even willing to work with somebody to build some type of opinion,
I didn't say I wouldn't work with her. I said if she give me 48, I'm gonna give her 48. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Now, if we have a week. Hold on. No, what did I just say? I've been on this the whole time. She give me 48, I'm gonna give her 48. When we have that conversation, I'm gonna tell her why. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, well, you didn't call me back. I said that's when you call me.
You don't think that's gonna be a red flag?
I don't care if a flying flip what it is.
That's why I was talking about my point.
No, it's not.
If you give her 48, it's gonna make it a week. Y'all talk about this at the end of the week, now that's red flags.
No, you missed it. No, that's not what's gonna happen. If she put me on 48, okay, and then I put her on 48, and she brings the conversation up, like it took you 2 days to call me, and I would say it took you 2 days to call me. No, listen to what I'm saying. So if we don't want to play this game, because I'm grown, bro. If we don't want to play this game,
I don't want to hear that. You grown, but you're not grown enough not to play them petty games.
That's not petty, bro. That's what it's petty. You saying what you call petty, I have to call value. Okay. I'm telling you, bro. Okay. I value my time. I am not going to jump over a hurdle when you can jump over a hurdle for me. I'm not. You don't, bro. if you can't find a time within 48 hours to text me or call me and let me know, hey, I'll call you, I'm ready to go out of town or whatever. If you can't find a time to do that for me, I am not going to find a time when I see you and hit you right back up. I'm sorry. I got better things to do, just like you did. Now, if we're going to make it after that, cool. If you was the one for me, I lost you. Because I value, now, bro, I'm not that guy with his tongue like a hyena, hang with his tongue hanging out, running behind every skirt out there. No, I want something of value. I want something that's going to be an asset to me. So I know I'm a doggone good man. So if I'm going to give you my time, you're going to make sure that I'm going to get of equal value. Because once I get into you, you're going to get everything of me. And if I give you right now that you're going to start giving me pieces, I'm not going to accept that up front. So if that's what you do to guys, I'm not that dude to play with. Keep it moving. If you don't answer my phone call in 4 days, I'm good. I will delete you. Because I have been in that situation and she didn't answer my phone call and she called me back. And when she called me back, her number did not pop up on my phone. And she said, you don't have my phone number saved? I said, I deleted you.
You at 53.
Yes.
What are you looking for in value from a woman? Because you already said you're looking for marriage.
Respect.
Okay.
Respect, bro. A 53-year-old woman knows better. A 52-year-old or 53-year-old man knows. There's not a 53-year-old woman that's interested in a man that's going to put him on 48.
To your defense, I don't know it.
No, but what I'm saying, as a man, if I value, I really want to talk to you, bro, I am going to hit you up in some kind of way. And I don't call a woman right off the back. I don't. That is not my name. I would text you and say, hey, how you doing? Are you busy?
You think that's a young people's game?
I don't know what young people do. But I'm telling you, as a man, if a woman gives me her number, I would never call her because she may be with somebody or she may be on a date or something. So I don't never call you. I would always text you. I would say something like, hola, hey, how you doing? Right? Then I would say, are you busy? Right? Are you available to talk? Some people, because in the beginning, some people want to talk and some people want to text. Right? Only thing I don't do on the first one, I don't like to FaceTime with you because I don't know you like that. Right? So I'm not going to FaceTime with you in the beginning.
Wait, what?
I'm not going to FaceTime. That's bro, because I value myself a little bit more. I don't know if I want to get that personal with you.
It's not that personal.
That's personal, bro. If I'm at home or in my car, I'm inviting you way into my space to see me, what I'm doing, and where I am. No.
Oh, okay. That's how you rationalize it.
Bro, like I said, I value. I've been around the world. People can use and do things against you, especially in my position. I have to be very careful. So I don't FaceTime nobody unless I trust you. There's very few people who can FaceTime me and I'm going to answer. You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't FaceTime me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you FaceTime me, you're going to get blocked. Then I would say you can text or call me, but don't FaceTime me.
Okay.
That's just me. Let's see. New rule: 24 hours, no call, no show, be gone. Nobody that busy. Exactly. Values of life: shake the dust on the move off. Oh, go ahead. If I give you my number, you can call. No waiting period required. Hey, hello, how you doing? Margot. I agree with y'all, but like I said, just out of courtesy and respect for a woman, I don't know your schedule at the time when I first called you. Now, if a woman said you can call me between 5 and 6, I give you a call, right? But she said just call me. If a woman just say just call you, I don't never just call a woman.
I usually don't.
I would text you and say, I would text and say, hello, how you doing? Are you busy? Something, or are you able to talk?
I'm texting first before I call.
Yeah, because like I said, that's intrusive. If I just met you, I don't expect you to drop everything that you're doing
for my call,
for my phone call, because you don't know me like that and I don't know you like that. So I'm going to respect you, right? But I'm going to call you. If I tell you that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Like I said, for me, if the person texts me 48 hours later, or call me whatever, I'm going to do the exact same thing. If we ever get to have a conversation, I will tell them why. If they respect me enough, they will keep it moving. If they say, he's being petty, okay, fine, you're not for me. I don't waste my time for people who put me on the bench.
Wait, so you do the same thing for the text?
Yes. Bro, if you put me on the bench, I'm putting you on the bench. Either you put me in a game, coach, and say you want to talk to me. I don't have to be your man. I ain't trying to get the starting position. But if you put me on the bench, leave me there. I'm good.
I just take it as you didn't really make the team anyway.
Right.
You're just trying out.
Exactly.
But that's how I do it.
But so let me know that hey, you do know that I'm trying out for the team. If you text me 48 hours late, you don't care if I'm trying out for the team or not.
Okay.
You got a roster already for that you're dealing with, or you're too busy to deal with me. And I'm okay either way. Like I said, that could be wrong or right, but I have high values for myself, and I'm not gonna change that, because if you start, and this is what I want ladies to start understanding, Stop settling for people's excuses for when you know who you are as a woman, what you bring to the table. If a man don't text you within 24 hours or 48 hours, man, move on. And if he give you some excuse, unless it's an excuse that you can actually believe that makes sense to you, give him the same type of energy. Do not run to his phone call or text message, or when he calls you, you want to go out, say, no, I'm busy. I'm just being honest. We have to stop, ladies. You allow me as a man to devalue you by how much time that you continue to give me when I give you less for my excuses. And I've seen men do the exact same thing. A woman would devalue a man by giving them less access to her, and she only gives them access when she wants something, and she gives them breadcrumbs, right? And like I said, I'm not a breadcrumb guy. I'm just not that guy. I can have and do plenty much what the hell I want to go do at the end of life. So I don't need you like that. I am one day want to be with somebody, but I'm not gonna let somebody breadcrumb me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna do that. Now that may sound egotistical or whatever the hell y'all want to think that I'm saying, but that's who it is. And ladies, y'all have to stop letting men do y'all like that. No matter how far the conversation was the night before, every conversation that you can talk to a guy that's articulate and can dot I across T is going to be good because it's brand new. But guess what? He done told that story to somebody else 1,000 times. You're not the only person that he done talked that to.
How did you say that to all the girls?
No, I just told you. But
I be saying,
it's cool to have those conversations, those 2 or 3 hour conversations, because you get to know somebody. I get that. But don't get caught up in that and then let this man devalue you and for you not knowing the value of yourself because you had a great conversation or you had a great dinner. I'm just being honest. Because once I say the right things for you and I got you, now I'm going to start telling you the things that you want to hear. And now you allow me to start devaluing you, who you are as a woman. Because now either I'm going to do less or I'm going to do a little bit more because I want to smash. And once I smash, I'm going to go ahead and let you devalue yourself because I done got what I wanted. Ladies, you got to be more smart than that. Make a man respect you up front. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the X. It ain't about the intimacy. It's just making a man respect you in your time, because the most valuable thing a man or a woman can give to each other is time. If you can't make time for me, why should I make time for you? I don't give a flying flip why you couldn't. But if you're not making it for me, I would not be available for you. Let's see. Joe wanted the loaf, no breadcrumbs allowed. Move around with crumbs. I agree. I'm 59 and I ain't got time. Exactly. I'm 53 years old. We grown. You know what I'm saying? If a woman, if a 53-year-old woman, if y'all were in your late 40s or early 50s, right? You guys, ladies, know. If you call me 48 hours later and I don't call you 48 hours later, you already know what time it is. Oh, he ain't gonna be playing. You already know that, right? He did the exact same thing to me. So either what you're gonna do, you're gonna come in with the apology, or you know what I'm saying, you're gonna ghost me and be gone with it. Because you on games. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with a man. But a woman that knows that man called her 48 hours later already know. She gonna tell you. So you're gonna do me the same way, huh? Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the conversation I had. Yep. Mm-hmm. Then she gonna say my bad. Or we'll have that conversation, we'll laugh and talk about it, and we'll move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Because some women don't want to be played, some women don't want to seem like they're too anxious. I get it. But what you're not fit to do is put me on your list and call me when you want to and think I'm gonna call you or text you right back. Or what are you busy today? You want to go out and I ain't heard you from you in a week. No, I don't want to go out. I'm not the guy that, because your first option didn't show up tonight when he counseled on you. Now you call me. Yeah, you're on the back. I'm not coming off the bench, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind coming off the bench once I have that conversation with you, and I know you may be in a relationship with another guy, and I'm cool with that, and I'm coming off the bench. I know my place in your life at that time. I'm cool. Let me place myself on the bench in your life.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But the one thing I don't deal with married women. I don't deal with married women at all. If you're in a relationship with somebody, that's different. But if you're married to somebody, I don't want to be on your roster.
If you're a fine married woman,
I don't care.
I deal with it.
I'm not.
That'd be fine to me though.
Yeah, but you can do this, sir. I'm not dealing with a married woman. I just won't do that. I'm not chasing nobody. What did D say? D on here? What D is? D on here?
D get quiet.
Somebody say amen, D. I don't know what D is. I'm not chasing anybody. I'm just saying, ladies, stop allowing men to devalue you as a person. Right? Women, I see them do this all the time. You make excuses for this man, right? when there is no excuse to be made. And then you ask other men, why is he doing this? Right? It's because you allow him to do it and you stand with him. And that is one of the biggest things of this show today is making sure that you truly understand what you're getting yourself into. Are you having X or are you being intimate? And then ladies, you got to ask yourself this question, Nephew. Why am I being intimate with this man if he's not giving me his time? Why am I giving him my emotions if he's not, I don't think he's going to marry me? And women say, how do you know a man is going to marry? How do you know a man is going to want to marry or not marry you? Well, if he don't put a ring on your finger, he don't want to marry you right now. And you got to make a choice on how long you want to stay. It's not about when he's going to put a ring on your finger, ladies. You got to start making a decision how long you're going to stay. If he don't put a ring on your finger in a certain amount of time, you got to be ready to leave. If he's trying to get his stuff together and you decide to leave the relationship, he's going to ask you why. And then you can tell him. Then he can speed up his process, or he can say, okay, I understand, which means he didn't mean to marry you anyway. You see what I'm saying? You can force a dude's hand without forcing his hand. But don't sit there and continue to wait because you think you done put in so much time and you don't want to go with anybody else. Well, you just divided yourself. And as a man, if I don't have some men, well, I'm gonna say all men know at some point a woman wants to get married. But if a man that's a no good guy or a guy who just don't want to marry you, he just want to keep, just keep you around, he's not going to marry you. And if marriage is in your purview of what you want to be able to do for your life, you need to make that understood by walking away. I'm just being honest. We have a hard time taking the hint and nonverbal communication. I agree with that, Lisa. If they were married, focus on the facts, not your hope and fantasy.
Wait, what they said?
Focus on
the one before.
If they're married.
The one before that one.
We have a hard time taking the hint and nonverbal communications.
Was that a woman saying?
Yeah, that's Lisa saying. And women do, right? Because women, you don't have a hard time understanding that. You don't want to accept that.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. You know what it is. Women have the innate ability, okay, to understand emotional, soul ties. Y'all can read chakras. Y'all know the 5 love languages. So don't sit up here and tell me that you don't know that man don't want to marry you. You're lying. You're just trying to figure out why he didn't marry you because you have done so much. But you haven't looked at it, from his point of view. He don't want to marry you. Maybe because you're too big. Maybe because you're not pretty enough. Maybe you don't cook. Maybe he just don't see you like that. Maybe you are a side piece and always been a side piece. I don't know your situation. But one thing you know for sure, you are not the one for him. Ladies, all of y'all know when you sit in that position. So stop asking men why. It's because you're staying. If you walk away, he will chase you. If you tell him if he don't do this, he will comply. If he don't comply, keep walking. It is really that simple. All this other stuff that y'all be trying to sit down and rationalize that he's busy, he don't have the money, he can't do this. Yeah, that all may be true, but that ain't where you want to be in your life. If you want to be married, he ain't the guy that's going to be able to marry you, so you need to walk away. He don't have the money. You've been with him for 2 or 3 years. He can't get it together. Whatever that case may be, unfortunate for him, he's going to lose you. Walk away. I don't know how many ways to put that to y'all ladies, but you just need to walk away from that guy and be done with it. It's heartbreaking. It's not time wasted. You had some great time together, but it just didn't work out for you guys. You have to walk away from that situation. Stop letting men devalue you of your time. Men, stop letting women devalue you of your time and your money. The woman that calls you every blue moon and wants to go out with you today, she just wants to take you out so she can get something to eat. And 9 times out of 10, when she's calling your behind, the first guy counseled on her. The guy she really liked that she was gonna get weird after dinner, he counseled on her.
The second guy said he got family troubles.
Yeah, like I said, bro, 9 times out of 10, if this woman haven't talked to you about a good week or 2, you're like 3rd or 4th on her roster.
5.
Yeah, I mean, you way on down the roster, bro. She got two champions on her list. If she calling you and she ain't talking to you about 2 or 3 weeks, bro, like you said, you're between 3 and 5. You know what I'm saying? And she knows that if she hits you up, that 9 times out of 10, that you're going to take her at least to go get something to eat.
And if you can do the math, if she bad,
If we don't walk away, that person that is for you can't present themselves. Very true, Ms. Hanson. Very true. That's not always true. D. Really? Okay, D. Okay, so D. If you don't call a man that's been trying to holler at you for 1 or 2 weeks, right? You all of a sudden gonna hit him up when you want to go out? No, you're not. You're not gonna hit that dude up that you ain't talked to in 2 or 3 weeks, and you've been talking to this other guy, right? And 2 or 3 weeks later, you're gonna hit this guy up talking about you want to go out. What woman does that? What woman calls a dude up out the blue, going through her phone? What women do is this right here. What sucker gonna take me out tonight? He been in my inbox. He looks kind of good. Let me hit him up and see what he want to do. Cause that's the dude that you can say, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate it. She ain't said that, nephew. She ain't said a whole lot. But he said you come in or something. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You so funny. But she ain't said that for real, right? You text in the morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great day. But she ain't really saying that. But all of a sudden, like I said, now 2 or 3 weeks later, you hitting her up. Come on, man. Stop. She don't know how
She's
to
texting
cook.
you like a dude.
She got to be calling up men to go out.
Oh, no.
No, just to talk, I don't do that. That's what I'm saying. If a woman is not going to call a dude to go out to eat if she has not called him in 2 to 3 weeks. She's not. That's not what she's doing. Block list. Exactly. Who hurt you? Who hurt me? Nobody hurt me. I just know my value.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, that's D. D said who hurt me. No, for me, I just know when a person want to give you the time. I've been blessed where I know when women want to spend time with me and a woman don't want to spend time with me. I know when she's put me on the bench or I'm in a friend zone. You know what I'm saying? I know if I'm just really the side dude, and I'm okay with that. But what I'm not going to do is waste time with a woman that don't want to be with me. What? There's too many other women out there. All right, guys. She thinks we don't recognize game. Exactly, bro.
Exactly. Dudes don't.
I mean, but no, dudes recognize game, but they hoping that one thing or 2 things that they can do. This is what a guy will stay with a woman and take her out from time to time for 5 to 10 years for that one opportunity, bro. He's doing what he got to go do, but he's going to keep you on that list for that. Hopefully, that one night that this dude hurt you really bad, that he comes to be with you, and you have that pity X with him. And some women do that. Some women would eventually, he been through everything, and whatever situation you may be in, you wind up, and he finally gets what he wants. He never gets you, but he gets that pity X from you. Okay, let's stop it. A man will hang around for a long time just for that one time.
I mean, is it pity? Is she going into it with emotions?
Yeah, it's pity, bro.
Sometimes.
I knew you was gonna say that. Stop it. I heard anything between birthrights between a man and a woman and core values. Not every woman plays games like that. I don't waste my time. I agree with you. Not all women play games. Some women are straight up. Just for the box, I guess it's that serious for me.
But hey, he gotta be young.
Kimbo.
He gotta be young. If you gonna say box, that's all I can want to say, but he gotta get that box. What? Woo!
Well, I'm just gonna say this, right? Is it that serious for a man when he's getting nothing else from you? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. When he's getting nothing else from you, and if he doesn't spend any kind of money or time in you, right?
Yeah, you know he ain't got nothing else.
You know what I'm saying? Because he know you ain't gonna be his wife or his girlfriend, so he just want to hit one time. Y'all may think that's crazy, but that's the way men operate. He's gonna do everything but that one that he wants, and if you give him a little bit of door air room, a little bit of space, he will stay on board as long as you allow him to.
I know for me personally.
Oh no, Eric said, "Yeah, I've gone longer, right? I'm gone longer, right? But I understand, but the only thing I'm saying at the end of the day, y'all, because we about to get out. It's been 2 hours that we've been on the show. I disagree. Nobody's worth all that. I don't think anybody's worth that now. Back in the day when I was younger, I was young and dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you need that little notch on your belt.
All right, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all, this show is, X versus intimacy. Be careful. and understand what you're doing and what the results behind all of that is. And the other part of the show, I want you guys to take away with you. The takeaway is, have you been downgraded? You're downgraded when you start to let a person, a man or woman, devalue yourself. Don't allow anybody to take away their value. Know your own value and make people respect that. All right. That is the premise of the show today, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. Y'all know what time we'll be locked in tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Y'all know how we do it each and every day on the show. You know how to do it, right? Jatim, Today Mo, Ask the Moss. What does all that mean, nephew? It means I love you. See ya.